I think when you walk through the school and where every different teacher knows your child's name and knows what they're interested in, that you know that it's a really special place.
I love the collaborative nature and all the kids getting on with each other from the various years. They actually all know each other, particularly on this campus, and how they feel with the teachers. They just all love the teachers love the kids, and they come home excited, having learnt a lot.
I just love the ethos of the school, that it's a real multicultural school. Well, our son is very happy. He always says about what he learns in the day, his teachers, he loves his teachers. We love the teachers, actually.
Yeah. And you'll notice when they talk to the kids, they get down on their knees, they actually get
From
down on their level and they talk to them, which the little things is what you pick up, and they just get it.
I think as well that the staff here are really looking for lots of ways to support you as a parent, whether it be through understanding where your child's at developmentally or socially and helping you to navigate what can be tricky years. You don't really get a playbook on how to be a parent, but they help you in that process as well.
On Friday mornings they have different little clubs for the kids to go and explore things. Coding, library's magnificent. In the upper schools they've got the new learning hub, so when the kids go through school they're never going to get bored. They're just going to learn and always exploring, and that's a big thing as well.
Some of the excellent things that you can see around the facilities are that you can go into the ideas lab where they really want to explore some of those different STEM ideas and some of their Friday morning sessions. You know they're using it throughout the day as well. Or whether it's running around after school or before school or during the day out on the fantastic ovals in the nature play areas as well. You know that it's really been tailored to the needs of young children.
Everything that we do comes back to that relationship, our relationships between students and teachers, and we find that when we have those positive relationships, our students learn best in those environments.
The other advantage that you get here is that you know that you're getting some really specialist teachers that can work across all the different levels of education at Newman, from the early childhood all the way through to high school. So you're getting that consistent approach to learning that's going to really guide them and let them thrive and really succeed in the future as well.
And all our teachers work together. We have multiple opportunities for teachers to come together, collaborate, discuss, celebrate children's learning, but also problem solve and bounce off each other. And I think the strength comes in from the team.
Because it's a kindergarten through to Year 12 school, that your child can see where they are now, but they can also see where they're going to be in the future. So when you go along to an art show, you've got pre-primary artwork there, you've also got Year 12 artwork there, and they can see all the steps along the way, and they can see that it's possible. I think also when my child comes home and says that they had a science teacher up from the big school come down and do some science experiments with them, or they've had some high school students come down and help teach them how to play sport, that's just not an experience you're going to get down the road at some of the other local schools. I think the teachers here have that real Christ-centred focus on our children, that they really acknowledge the dignity of every child, and that means that your child is treated with compassion, they're treated with respect, they're treated for who they are, they're not judged.
That's what makes us different from other places, is that everything that we do comes from a place of how is this going to help this student be who God calls them to be.
So it's important for us that our son is in an environment where it subconsciously teaches tolerance and understanding, that everyone can work together as equals.
Here, because it's got that real faith-based focus, it gives you a language to be able to talk about some of those big life issues that young children do ask, and that you know that your teacher at school is also going to be explaining those concepts in the same way, and so they feel really safe. And ultimately that's what makes your child thrive, is that feeling of safety, and that comes with a really strong pastoral care system at Newman College, as well as talking that consistent language around faith and around life as well. I think Newman is such a welcoming place, which has got a really clear vision for learning, which is trying to move children everywhere from the sandpit all the way through up until those senior secondary years, and just trying to get them to be the best person that they can be.